Hey, welcome back to my vlog. Here I am in sunny La Jolla, California, enjoying the ocean, wanting to bring you along on another adventure. I want to tell you a story about the time I ate fried mice in Africa. So we were going to go have a crusade. We were out in the jungle, actually looking south toward Mount Kenyatta, and out there just in the wild wilderness. As we were approaching the campground, the grounds where we were going to be setting up, we were walking up, me, a couple other Americans, and a Swedish missionary. We see some workers out clearing the ground. They're getting ready to set up a tent so we can have our pastor's conference. And as they're clearing the ground, they're finding all kinds of rats. I mean, the rats are sometimes this big, sometimes this big. And for whatever reason, the workers decided it would be funny if they just laid them all along the side of the path. And so as we're walking up, there's all these dead rats lined up in a row. And we're walking up, we're looking, what are they going to do with those? So we get up to this little shed while the rest of the workers are clearing the ground and trying to set up the tent, get ready for our pastor's conference. And the missionary says, "Oh no, I'm so sorry guys. I forgot to bring any food, and all I've got tonight is just this one can of potatoes. And we're just going to have to suck it up and eat these potatoes together, and then tomorrow we'll be able to get some food as we start the conference." We say, okay, that's fine with us. And so the workers finish setting up the tent, and we're bedding down. Sun's going down, and we're getting ready to go to bed inside this little hut kind of a thing. And the missionary says, "You know, I'm really hungry, and the workers out here have some mice, and just wondering if you guys want to eat some mice." And we go, "Mice? What are we talking about?" And one guy, one American, whispers to me, "I've been in China and had to eat buffalo tongue, but I'm drawing the line at rats. I am not going to eat those rats we saw on the side of the road." And I'm looking at him and looking at the Swedish missionary and said, "Mice? The guys are actually eating the mice?" He said, Yeah. They're out there roasting them right now on the fire. So can't you hear them? They're out there having a good time." I said, "Wow." And so I said, "We'll pass for now." About 5 minutes later, he comes back in. He says, and he's chomping on something, and he says, "Hey, this is really good mice. If you guys sure? I know you're hungry. You sure you don't want to eat this mice?" We said, "No, we're not going to eat the mice." And I looked at the other guys and I said, "I don't know. I want to go check it out." So I go outside, and there are these Africans huddled around a fire, and they're roasting ears of corn. It was so hilarious. The missionary said, "Here, want some mice?" And he was saying maize, and he just was mixing it up with his accent, and we assumed the worst, that they were going to eat the rats and feed us the rats. Didn't happen, but we did have a good conference, and I'll tell you the story about the conference a little bit later on in another vlog. I'm so excited about sharing my adventures with you, and I hope that you are interested in my stories. If you want to leave a comment, you can, and I'll check it out. You got a question or a comment or something? Let me know. God bless you.